I am coming to you today with the much anticipated Vitagel removal video. First, I want to go ahead and definitely say ski-wee to all my sorors out there. I did do a AKA manicure for our 105 years of amazing sisterhood service. And so I did want to definitely make sure that I shout out all my sorors. I am going to be removing, actually this nail is a swatch nail. I think this is going to be my next manicure, but I had my AKA nails on and these were green. But I'm going to be removing the Vitagel. It's been on for about 2 weeks, and hopefully you can see the growth. It's held up very, very well. I did have one chip, which was completely my fault. It was not the Vitagel's fault. I had that one chip, and actually I just need to trim all of my nails down, to be honest with you. So I'm going to plan on doing that as well with this particular manicure after I remove the Vitagel. I am going to just go ahead and do my normal polish removal technique with the aluminum foil and the cotton rounds. I am going to make sure, however, that I do buff the top layer off. I did take the first one off, and I did not buff, and it definitely took me a lot longer. And I had gotten to the point with the Sensationail top coats and the Nailing product that I didn't need to do that, but I definitely see that I need to do that with the Vitagel. So I'm going to do that and kind of see what happens, and give you all an idea of if it takes longer to take it off, if you need to do something different to take it off. I'm definitely going to make sure that I apply heat to this one and that I buff pretty liberally just to try to speed up the process. And I will be back letting you all know how that turns out. Again, for those of you who haven't watched my other video about removal, for the most part I do the same exact thing that I do there, which is I make sure that I fold a little piece of my aluminum foil. I take a cotton round, some 100% acetone. This is from Rite Aid. It just comes in a big bottle, so I bought it there. Saturate the cotton round. This nail I've already buffed, so saturate the cotton round. I wrap that around my finger. I fold over the nail. Try to smooth it out a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. I smooth over, then I pinch in. I start from the bottom and I make my triangle to make the wrap secure. It's snug at this point. And then I continue to fold down. And I'm going to just do that to all of my nails, and then I'm going to apply a little bit of heat and see how long it takes me to get this removed. So judging by my clock right now, now that all my fingers are wrapped and ready to go, I am going to go ahead and put some heat on my hands for about 15 minutes, and I will be back and let you see the results of the removal. Keep in mind that I do have these two nails that I probably won't be showing because they have silk wraps on them with regular gel polish. They do not have Vitagel on them because that would have been a waste of product. But the rest of them all have Vitagel on them, so I'm going to put a little heat on them for about 15 minutes. A little bit. Now that all my fingers are wrapped and ready to go, I am going to go ahead and put some heat on my hands for about 15 minutes, and I will be back and let you see the results of the removal. Keep in mind that I do have these two nails that I probably won't be showing because they have silk wraps on them with regular gel polish. They do not have Vitagel on them because that would have been a waste of product. But the rest of them all have Vitagel on them, so I'm going to put a little heat on them and come back and let you know what the progress is. So it has been right around 15 minutes, and I have let my acetone sit on my nails with the aluminum wraps. So I'm going to go ahead and take off a couple of these and see where they stand. I think actually this was the first one that I did, so I'm going to start there. Well, as you can see, that's pretty much all off. That came all the way off. See that? And that's the nail without anything on it. All of the Vitagel, everything came off. So we'll see how the other ones turned out. Same thing. So this is the condition of my nails post Vitagel. Straight out of the wraps, no treatments, no nothing. Kind of what I said in another video. You can see, for me, my nails almost always are very thin at the tips, at the free edge, to the point where it usually has like almost transparent spots, really, really thin spots that have no color. And what I noticed with this is that when I take the Vitagel off, they're very white at the tips. There's no yellowing, there's no nothing like that. So I really like that. They're still weak, don't get me wrong. But I at least get that benefit from it, if nothing else. Just taking a couple more off. And the tool that I'm using here is actually a Sensationail Removal Tool. I know a lot of you like to just use a normal cuticle pusher. Trust me when I say this works way better because of the angled head, the width of it. I have 3 different cuticle pushers, some upscale ones or some higher price ones and some cheaper ones. Nothing works better than this, and this is only about $3 or $4. I'm actually planning on probably getting 2 or 3 more of these just to have them on hand. And you can also push back your cuticle with this tool. So those of you who use the wooden cuticle stick, I cannot do that. It creeps me out just to even think about it. So there are my nails after the Vitagel. So I would certainly encourage the Vitagel. Of course, I'm going to have to clean these nails up, and I may do a manicure video just to do it with my next manicure. But I would certainly encourage the Vitagel based off of what I've seen here. And I will try to put up a picture of kind of where my nails came from, probably about 3 or 4 months ago. Well, actually probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I have a lot of growth to my nail in comparison to them. Some of them were literally, they had split even into the nail bed, and obviously I do not have that now with any of my nails. These are my natural nails. I don't have any tips. I don't have anything like that on them. This is just my nails. So far, I'm very happy with the Vitagel, and I do plan on using it again as my typical base. It also lasts very long, and I was really happy with that. So if you have any questions, certainly comment down below. I'm going to finish taking off the rest of my manicure and start working on my next manicure, which will be my birthday manicure, by the way, because I do have a birthday coming up in a couple of days. So go ahead and comment down below if you have any questions, or inbox me, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So there's your removal for Vitagel. Have a good one.